Mr. Monty Reed is coming up. Now, something special about Monty. Engineering degree, worked for NASA. Also, he's the only one of us who is in the Guinness Book of World Records. This guy has a huge, what word am I looking for?
Ego?
He's huge. Really big. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Mr. Monty Reed.
Thank you everybody for coming today. I just got back from Seattle. I did 6 shows over the weekend in Seattle because I'm going to Seattle. It's wet and green over there. So I fell in love with magic when I was 6 years old. Our whole family went to see the Harry Houdini movie, and I was like, that is what I want to do. I want to get chained up and thrown off a bridge into the Hudson River. You know. A couple of years ago, I found out about a magic trick called the perpetual motion coin myth. And it was written about by a famous magician named Paul Harris. He wrote in a book called Las Vegas Close-Up. And at the end of the book, he said, hey, here's an idea for a magic trick. I'd love to see somebody do it. But I think it's humanly impossible. So he wrote about it in 1978, issued the challenge. 40 years go by, nobody's ever done it. And then a couple of years ago, a friend of mine, Louis Fox, who travels the world doing magic, told me about it. I've talked to Guinness Book. This may be my second Guinness Book World Record. I'm waiting for all the official paperwork. But I'm now the first magician to have ever performed this magic trick live on stage in front of other magicians at a magic convention. I did that in January. So I'm going to do that for you here today, okay? And it involves telekinesis. It involves a spinning coin. What I'm talking about is my obsession with trying to spin a coin in the palm of my hand. And it doesn't work really well just by itself. But as a magician, we can use telekinesis. I'm going to balance the coin. I'll move over here so you can see. Between these other 2 coins, and then use the power of my mind to make it move. Now we get it to move. There we go.
Oh, man.
So I need a volunteer. I'm going to attempt to do a little teleportation. Some of my astronaut and physicist friends that I met at the NASA program explained that theoretically teleportation is possible. You can travel through a wormhole. You can pull space in upon itself. All I was doing is thinking, anybody ever throw something in the recycle bin, but you miss and it lands in the garbage? What do you do? If it's not too dirty, I'll move it, right? But sometimes it's pretty dirty when it landed, and I thought, maybe if we could make a bag that would sort and also teleport. So if the recyclable lands in the garbage, it teleports it over to the recycle bin. So I need a volunteer who will hold this bag for me. Come on up, somebody. Okay, and then first of all, what I need also somebody else who's skeptical. Any skeptic who would inspect the bag? Steelers guy, here we go. If you would just take a look at that bag and make sure that it's actually glued and there's no Velcro or buttons or zippers. It's just a grocery bag.
Just a grocery bag.
Okay, good. Thank you. So thank you for confirming that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you all to help create a shockwave to initiate the magic. Okay, and the way it works is, first of all, I was doing this during a wine and cheese thing, and I forgot to tell people to set their drinks down. And I said, on the count of 3, clap, and there was glass shattering and cheese flying everywhere. So if you have a drink, set it down. And what I want you to do is, I don't need applause, but I just need 1 clap on the count of 3. I just need you to clap like that. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, clap. Okay, good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this cup to teleport out of the bag at the moment you clap. Would you like to see that?
Yes.
And there's no Velcro, right? It's just a solid bag. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put the cup inside the bag, and I'm going to ask you to hold this up. And then on the count of 3, I'm going to have you clap. Can you hold it a little higher? Okay. I'm going to have you clap, and I'm going to try to get that cup to teleport into my hand. Would you guys like to see that?
Yeah.
That'd be magic? Yeah. Maybe I'll do it on the front so you can see right here. On the count of 3, I need you guys to clap. Are you guys ready? Oh, let's up this one more. Let's do a 2-way teleport, okay? We've got a solid cup inside. I'm going to take this cup and crush it. I'm going to teleport this crushed cup into the bag and have the solid cup teleport back into my hand at the same time. We're going to have a 2-way teleport. You guys ready? On the count of 3, I need you guys to clap. Ready? 1, 2, 3, clap! Would you now open the bag and show us if there is, in fact, a crushed cup inside the bag? Everybody? we are going to pick a random number. I cheated a little because I've hypnotized a few of you. So I need you, if a number's come to your mind, it's going to be a single digit number. It will be between 1 and 10. So that number will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Be 5 volunteers. You can throw your hand up or just say a number.
6.
Okay,
9.
what was that over here?
8.
8. And the number is going to be 1 in a million. So it's 100,000 and 180,000.
4.
4.
7.
7. In the back, I saw a hand by the window. 7 also?
Yeah.
7 over there. And what about you? What was it?
3.
3. Okay. So we got a 7 and a 3. All right. So 1, 8, 4, 7, 7, 3. Anybody want to change your mind? Okay. So would you, the rest of you, if I hadn't hypnotized you, would you agree that we have picked a random number?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. Now, I started doing this about 12 years ago. And the idea was to write the number on a 3x5 card in this envelope that's been sitting here the whole time. The problem is, because my learning disability, I got the numbers correct, but in the wrong order. And people thought that was neat, but they didn't think it was magic. So I went down to my physics professor, and he referred me to the mathematics department down there with the NASA crew. And they said, it's no problem because you're dyslexia. You just need to pick 4 numbers that have 5 digits that will add up to the random number. Okay, so that's what I did. I put not, because it's 1 in a million, so there's not a million 3x5 cards in here, there's just 1. All right? There's just 1, all right? On the 3x5 card is 4 numbers with 5 digits, okay? And what we're gonna do is write those numbers here on the board. We've got a 3, 6, 6, 5, 0, 4, 7, 6, 2, 7, 7, 3, 6, 6, 2, and 2, 6, 8, 3, 4. If you have a calculator, don't jump ahead. It's more fun if we go together. You can, but it's more fun if we do. You can double check it, okay? So we're going to add up old school. 0 and 7 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 4 is 13. We carry the 1. 1 and 5 is 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 6 is 14, plus 3 is 17. Carry the 1. 1 and 6 is 7, plus 6 is 13, plus 6 is 19, plus 8 is 27. Carry the 2. 2 and 6 is 8, plus 7 is 15, plus 3 is 18, plus 6 is 24. Carry the 2. 2 and 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 7 is 16, plus 2 is 18. 184,773. My name is Magic Monty Reed. I want to thank you guys so much for coming tonight. Let's give the other magicians a hand, everybody. Come on up, everybody. Get all the magicians up here. All right, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Keep thriving, my friends.